Aloha, my name is Jessica. I'm the Education Director here at the Maui Ocean Center, and today we are going to be doing some crafts. Okay, today we have a special guest. Would you introduce yourself?
I'm Ihi Maxwell.
Hi, Ihi Maxwell. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to be making an octopus out of toilet paper rolls, and we're going to demonstrate that for you guys so you can follow along at home. Before we get started, here is our lovely demonstration. You guys can see we've made our 8-legged octopus right here with the eyes, and that is going to be what we'll replicate today. Before we get started, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we have all of our supplies. Ihi, you can follow along. Do you have a pair of scissors?
Yep.
Awesome. How about a glue stick? Perfect. And then of course we have our toilet paper rolls right here. We've actually taken our toilet paper rolls and painted them. You guys can use colored pencils, markers. We have used spray paint. Whatever you happen to have laying around the house will work. And then last but not least, we have a couple of options for our eyes. You have a piece of paper. So we have some nice cardstock paper right here, which you can actually draw onto to make your own eyes. We also have some really fun little googly eyes here as well if you want to use googly eyes, but don't worry if you don't have googly eyes at home, you can draw them on as well. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we're gonna give our little guy some legs. So you're gonna go ahead and grab your scissors. And how many legs do octopus have? 8, okay? So we wanna make sure that we're accurate with that. So I would recommend cutting up the one side, so you can see one side right there, and then go exactly over to the opposite side and give it a nice cut. So the way that we've cut that right now, toilet paper and cardstock are pretty stiff, so depending on what you're using at home, when you cut through, it still looks like a toilet paper roll. So what I would recommend doing is taking each one of those legs and curling them out slightly. So his are just folded, so you can see his are just straight legs. But you can also just take your finger and kind of roll it up too. So it just depends on how you want your little guy's legs to look. Another alternative for toilet paper is actually using a paper towel roll that you have cut in half or anything like that. So all kinds of options here. Alrighty, how's your legs looking? Pretty good? Alrighty. So will he stand up on his own? Yeah. Yay! Wonderful. Alrighty, so one of the things that octopus actually have on each one of their 8 arms are a bunch of tentacles. So I would like to draw on my tentacles. Would you like to draw on some tentacles today? We're just gonna draw on some little feet here. So octopus actually have suction cups almost at the end of each one of their tentacles. So I'm just drawing little circles to represent those tube feet. They use them to actually hunt their prey and be able to grab onto things in their environment. And the last thing that we need to do is actually construct some eyes. So today we have a little bit of some options. We could either use googly eyes or we could draw our own. What do you wanna do? You want to draw your own? All right, me too. The fun thing with drawing your own eyes, especially if you don't have googly eyes at home, is that you can make them be whatever you want. So how big are your eyes going to be? Do you want big eyes or little eyes? That big? All right. I'm going to do some big eyes today. Wonderful. All right, so you've got your eyes, and then we're going to go ahead and grab our scissors one more time, and we're going to cut out those eyes. All right, so go ahead and grab your glue stick. Wonderful, we're gonna uncap our glue stick and we're gonna give it a nice coat on the back of each eyeball. And once you've coated up that eye, we're gonna take our octopus, decide which angle we want to be the front. I think right here is a good front for mine. And we're gonna apply eyeball number 1. And I'm gonna put glue on the second eye. Alrighty, so my eyeballs are on. Are your eyeballs on?
Yep.
Okay, do you think your guy's done? Yeah. All right, let's do the big reveal. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh, so cute. He's got eyelashes. I love it, I love it. All right, thank you guys for joining us today as we made our toilet paper octopus rolls. Thank you, Ihi, for joining me today. All right, and join back next week for a little bit more fun.